keep my hands to myself.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I decided that I would film a get ready with me college exam edition. Yeah, I just want to let you guys know, thanks for all the support. It really means a lot to me. I'm almost at 30 subscribers, so I guess that's not that many, but I personally did not think that I would get that far. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get right into this everyday tutorial. First I'm going to start off by taking my MaryKay Oil Mattifier. This isn't a primer, but I use it as a primer since I do tend to get pretty oily throughout the day. A little bit definitely goes a long way. I'm going to start by taking my Maybelline SuperStay Better Skin Concealer, and I'm going to basically put that where I usually do, just under my eyes. And then I'm going to take my damp beauty blender and blend it all in. And then I'm going to take my Maybelline Dream Fresh BB Cream, since it is a lot lighter, and I'm going to take a little bit, not too much, on the back of my hand. Using my same sponge, I'm going to blend that into the areas that I did not put concealer on. And then, now that that is done, I'm going to take my Covergirl Loose Powder in the shade Translucent Fair. I'm going to take that on a giant fluffy brush. I'm going to take my Urban Decay Primer Potion and put that all over my eyes. As a super side note, please ignore my nasty brows. I'm finally getting them done tomorrow, but I have wanted to grow them out so that when I finally get them done, they could actually be reshaped the way that I want them to be. So anyway, disclaimer, yes, I know they're nasty, but yes, I'm getting them fixed. Okay, so then I'm going to take my Naked 3 palette, which I love, and I'm going to take this light shade, which is called Strange, and I'm going to take that on a Mirabella flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to put that all over my lids to set the primer that I just put on there. And then, so this is a pretty simple eye look, just because this is an everyday casual exam week, get ready with me. So then I'm just going to go in with Trick, which is this pretty shimmery color, and I'm going to take that on the Naked 3 brush that comes in the palette, and I'm going to take that on the smaller end just so that I get a more precise crease. You can, of course, build it up however much you want, because when we go out and blend it, it'll all blend nicely. So it just depends if you want a darker crease or a lighter crease or not. Alright, and then I'm going to take my favorite MAC 224 blending brush, and I'm going to stick that into the shade Limit, which is this pretty pinky color, and I'm going to use that. Make sure to tap off the excess, and I'm just going to take that in the crease and just blend it all out. And then I'm going to do one more step just so that I can kind of add a little bit more like pop to this look. I could not, for the life of me, find my setting spray that I usually use instead of Fix Plus. So instead I'm going to take the same Mirabella flat eyeshadow brush, and then I'm just going to take some random eye drops that I had laying around. Just one drop of eye drops works. You don't need to use too much. And then I usually tap off the excess because you don't want a super runny color. So I'm going to use the shade Bust. It is actually my favorite shade in the palette. It is so, so pretty. Pink shimmery. So I'm just going to take that, not too much, but a little bit, and I'm going to put that in the middle of my eye. Oh, I love this color. So I'm going to take that Urban Decay Naked 3 brush again, dip it back into Strange, and put this on the outer corner. The one thing that I have to say about this palette, I really, really like every color in it. There's no color that I don't like. However, I find that some of the colors are extremely, extremely pigmented, and it takes, you know, none of it, like none of the color to, in order for it to like show up. But then some of the other colors, such as like Strange, for example, you need quite a bit in order to like have it show up, which I don't know if that was the purpose, because like one of my other favorite shades in the palette, Factory, it takes literally none of it in order for it to show up. But some of the other ones, it just takes a little bit more, which isn't a big deal in the grand scheme of things, but oh well. Okay, so then now that the eyes are done, I am not filling in my eyebrows per usual, but I am going to take a mascara spoolie and brush them out. They are looking pretty rough, huh? So, and then I am going to move on to mascara, which is something that I tend to forget, which is never a good time. But I'm going to take my Revlon eyelash curler, and I'm just going to curl my eyelashes. My favorite mascara, this is the Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara. So 10 out of 10, definitely recommend this mascara. I love it. See, I'm just going to throw some on my top lashes. I usually do 2 coats on the top and 1 coat on the bottom. See guys, like just look at the difference in my lashes. This is just with 1 coat of this mascara, the shade Trick, and I'm going to drag that using the smaller end of the brush again. I'm going to drag that on my lower lash line. Again, take my blending brush, dip it into Limit, and then I'm just going to buff out, sorry I was out of frame, I'm just going to buff out this color so that it's not too heavy. I'm taking the Colossal Volume Cat Eye Express Maybelline Mascara, and I'm going to put 1 final thin coat on the top lashes, and then I'm going to put that on my lower lashes as well. Bronze a little bit. So the first thing that I want to do, since I did have a little bit of the glittery fallout, is I'm going to take the same large blush and just large blush, the same large brush, if I can speak, and just kind of wipe away any of the excess. So I'm going to take my Laura Geller Baked Blush in the shade Catalina. So it's just a really pretty pinky color. And I'm going to take that on this kabuki brush that has no label, so it's just a kabuki brush. And I'm going to take not too much, and I'm just going to dot that on my cheeks per usual. So then I'm going to take my NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder in the shade 720 Sunny. I actually just got this and I'm super excited to try it out. It's pretty cute with little sun in there. And then I'm going to take that on, if I can find it. Okay, so I'm just going to take that on my Laura Geller brush. I actually just washed this, so it's super clean. But I am going to put it just kind of on the outside of my face, like here, up there, to warm up my look a little bit. Ooh, this stuff is extremely powdery. Oh yeah, look at that. We are going to need to do some massive blending. So if you guys were looking into getting this bronzer, beware of the fact that it is extremely powdery and you will need to do quite a bit of blending. So now, in an attempt to blend it all out, I'm going to take this stiffling brush. This is a MAC 130 brush, I believe. It's kind of coming off, but I'm going to take this brush and just blend. I'm going to do my lips super fast. I'm going to first take my BabyLips Crystal in the shade Beam of Blush. It's just a pink baby lips. I like to use this because it is kind of like a chapstick. So you get the hydration and the color. And then I'm just going to take a little tiny bit of my Stila Lip Glaze. This is in the shade Liche. And then there you have the final makeup look. Alright, so then we're going to move on to the crazy mess of hair. I think today I'm just going to throw a little French braid in my hair. So I typically don't wear my hair down, so I will do my best to show you guys how I do that. It's really not hard, and once you get the hang of it, I mean, it takes me like not even 5 minutes, and I just kind of throw it up and do it. So all you're gonna need is just a little hair tie. This is a little thin one. And then, so we have our 3 sections. 1, 2, 3. You're just going to braid like normal. Alright. And then, there you have it. I've French braided my hair. This was my get ready with me, very chatty. Sorry about that if it gets a little bit too chatty. But yeah, so this is my get ready with me on a daily basis. It is exam week. I'm not going too glitzy glammy. But yeah, and I just really wanted to sit down and film another video for you guys. Again, thank you for all the support that you have given me in the past, couple months that I've been on YouTube. So please remember to give me a huge thumbs up if you liked this video. and please click the subscribe button so you can catch me in my next video. Thanks again for watching. Bye. A what is in my purse video.